Hey everybody, this is Kim at the Longhorn channel, and today we're gonna see the cow sale at the 2025 Legends sale. Saw the heifer sale last night, and it was pretty good, but there are some fabulous animals we're gonna see in the pens today and watch them sell. So thanks for coming along with me. Enjoy.
Stock City, Iowa. Right after Hot right there. We won't tell Carter. We won't tell Carter. The great by there, we appreciate it. What's Carter say when you second place? All right, moving on to lot 3. Okay, this is something cool. Lot 3 going to, this is brought to us by the Saddle Jewel Partnership. And guys, this is Saddle Jewel in the ring right here. Colonel, you sold this cow for 6 figures at the Hudson Stockyard sale. What was it last year? Now what they've done is they've taken this beautiful cow. She's over 103 inches tip to tip, one of the easiest going mamas you'll see in our breed. 1,080 pounds, and they flushed her. They did some embryo work, and you got an opportunity right here to get a calf. You're getting a calf out of the great Ironman HR. Ironman HR is owned by the Landis up there. He's 93.5 inches tip to tip, but just 3.5 years old right there. He's a young bull. And getting to go see their pastures, the hip, the color, the body that he's putting on these calves. This is a beautiful pairing. Saddle Jewel's already had daughters sell for over $25,000, knocking it out of the park. She herself is a queen in our industry right here. So you're getting, the calf is due April of 2026. But we got a 1,190-pound recip, right, Justin, that's going home with the buyer. She's here. You're taking the recip home, 1,190 pounds, a big milking mama. We don't need to discuss the market on those recips right now. That's $3,000, $4,000 pretty easily right here. But the calf is due in April. Now, do we have this? It's a heifer baby or it's a pregnancy? It is a confirmed heifer out of the 93-inch Ironman and the great Saddle Jewel right here. Again, Internet, we're not selling this beauty in the ring, but you're getting a heifer baby out of one of the hottest bulls we have coming, and the recip's going home with you at 1,200 pounds. Grab you a breath, mama. Due in April, let her rip. All right, here we go. Party on. 10, 11, 12, heifer calf you're going to get is Ironman HR. He's 93.5 inches. He is going to cross the 100-inch threshold, going back to the 100-inch Pacific Cowboy 40. You've got a ton of 100-inch genetics and some of the best production we have here. The recip is right behind us. She's easy going, a beautiful Angus cow. But again, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Get ahead of the game. We're 20,000, going to be 21, going to be 21, I'm 21, I'm 21, I'm 21, I'm 21, I'm 21, I'm 21, I'm
Great girl.
You get it? Okay, now I need 21. 20,000 pounds, I'm going to be 21,000. 22,000. Look at the beautiful Lisa. 3, 4, 5, 24. Where else are you going to get her? 24, 25,000. Sold the cow, 24,000. What was the number? 126. 126. All right, there we go. Mr. Floyd back there gets it. Mr. Floyd, this recent name is Lulu. She'll take care of you. The great buy there. That's going to be an awesome catch to see. All right, how about this? We're moving on to Lot 4 Internet. Lot 4 coming into the ring. Brought to us by the McIntyre-Davidson Partnership. This is Don't Stop Miss Tough, a 6/29/2022 born daughter of Don't Stop Believin'. If you haven't seen what this Don't Stop Believin' bull's doing, he is flat out getting it done. He's the son of the Prophet, going back to the great Jamel, the 90-inch, 2,000-pound drag iron. On the bottom, She's out of county in Don't Stop Miss Tough. That piece pretty stuff. You got the 108-inch Cowboy Tough check. You got the 105-inch BL Rio catch it right there. Now the female in the ring, 72.6875 inches tip to tip, 930 pounds. This is her after weaning a big calf. Jeremy wanted me to make note of 930 pounds. Weaned a monster calf off of her, a great milker, and we've got her 60 days confirmed by the KDK Wildfire. That bull needs no introduction. But can you imagine the color combination between Wildfire, who's well into the 90s, who's producing a 100-inch young son right there. Now this calf is one of one time, big boy. So we're on here at $8,500. Very nasty. Georgia Mountain. Barry, we can't wait to see that calf. Thank you, Barry, Jeremy, bringing us a beauty. Lot 5 coming into the ring. How about this? Richard and Jeannie Phillip, Bentwood Ranch. Okay, this is RJF Cha-Ching Cowgirl, E24 2019 model. This is a cool pedigree. Her daddy is 108 inches tip to tip. The longest, it was the longest one bull. Him and Kid Rock keep going back and forth. But 108 inches tip to tip Cowboy Tough. You got the 105-inch BL Rio catcher, 3-time Ultimate Bull JP Rio Grand. On the bottom, she's a direct daughter of N-Arrow Cha-Ching. That is the longest total horn cow in our breed, with 144 inches of total horn, while sporting over 103 inches tip to tip. So you got 100 on 100 of two, the best we have in our breed right here. That's her mom and dad. 86 3/4 inches tip to tip she measures, and over 1,000 pounds. Now to top it all off, we have her confirmed bred to Colluder. So you're throwing in Silent Iron, who's over 113 inches tip to tip as well in this. So this calf is going to have 400 or 500 inches, all the first, second generation of the pedigree right here. Easy going, these Colluder calves have body, they've got horn. So again, this is a beautiful calf right here, confirmed by the Colluder. An own daughter, a Cowboy Tough, and N-Arrow Cha-Ching. It measures 86 3/4 inches tip to tip at 1,070 pounds. What a package, let her rip, Mama. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, gonna be 4 pounds. Currently in a direct daughter of Cowboy Tough. You got N-Arrow Cha-Ching, 2 of the best in the breed. Now Colluder would be well in the upper 90s. He broke off some gold when he was younger, but he's over 2,000 pounds. So not only that, you're getting the horn, you're getting the body, but the consistent production. We could go on for days about what Cha-Ching and Tough have done for our breed right here. You get that and Colluder. What a package. 62.5, water as always, Andy. 50,000 this year. This also bred is going to go down as one of the great producers we have. Now this is what you're buying right here. This is lot 9. Before we bought her, she is registered and ready to rock. Cool name on her is SL Legends Legacy. How about that? This is just a 1-year-old. He was born January 30th of 2025, so she's just 8 months older. Look at the horn she's pushing out today. She's got a $140,000 94-inch mother. She's got a beautiful body on her. A daughter at the 100-inch jungle gym, so you got 90 on 100 right there. She's gonna be well on her way to winning a bunch of money at the futurities. She measured 405 pounds and is already over 20 and a half inches with 4 months to go until she's a year old. Here's your shot to upgrade your program. Here we go! 5 now, Carl, you're getting the best of the best right here. 5 years from now, we're going to be talking about Jungle Gym. We're going to be talking about Awesome Rev and what they've been known, what they've been producing for us right here. You're instantly ahead of the game. There's not a doubt in my mind that her mother, who's already sold for 140,000, is going to hit 102. This cap will have 200 clearance. Going to be well on the way. We're 1,500 pounds grand iron daughter. She produced just a cowboy who won it all right here at the Legends herself. Now we have a heifer calf inside, sired by Native Legend. Let's go back to Native Made, the $210,000 Native Beauty right there. This cow weighs 1,140 pounds. Look, let's see if we can spin around, Kenny. Let people look at the way this heifer's horns are cranking back. The heifer calf's 5 months old, pound the ring 73 3/4, 1,140 pounds, doing a great job raising this calf. The calf's OCD good to go. Now, to top it all off, Carl, they threw it back in with Native Legends and the party's on. We got a appreciate it. Michael Lowry. Great fire there. Lot 13 coming in the ring. TS Southern Charm. How about this? Bentwood Ranch, Richard Jeannie Phillip, a 3/18/2017 born female. She's an owned on her TS Red River Cup division, 108-inch cowboy tough check. She got BL Rio scratch it, throwing in a double dose of JT Rio Brand and 105-inch Rio catch it. Now on the bottom, out of an Odell cow named Southern Belle. That takes you back to JR Rebel, giving you Grand Slam, Brown Bomber 126 and Vibrant. Look at the size on her, 1,100 pounds. Colonel, she's 99.4375 inches tip to tip. You get her home, you're going to have the next 100-inch cow in your breed at your ranch. Now to top it all off, we got her bred 4 months to the Great Polluter. He's over a ton. He's a son of the 115-inch silent iron you have right there. So look at the color, look at the structure, the production that she's had right here. She has a daughter with Delta Lucky 80. She got a daughter with Garland Gal. She's throwing the twist right there. But again, here's your shot at the next 100-inch cow. She's only a 2017 model, 4 months bred. Let her rip, Colonel. Good job, Chase. Here we go. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 30. So again, the next 100-inch cow on our breed right here. You told us that before. 6,7. Sold out 36,000. That was amazing. Lot 15 coming in. Take a look here, Internet. Lot 15 in the ring. Got this by Diamond and Canada. This is DB Mermaid's Mama. How cool is this to see that in Mama? This heifer was born 3/14 in 2024. She measures 50 and 1/16 inches tip to tip and is weighing in at 790 pounds. Now, she's out of drop box. He measures over 94 inches tip to tip. That gives you the 108-inch cowboy tough. You got the great jam pack right there in the pedigree. Her mother is the $200,000 RN Texas Mermaid, who's measuring over 100 inches tip to tip and is a direct daughter of the great producer RC Pacific Mermaid. She's parent verified, DNA on file. She's TB, brucellosis, and Yoni's negative. But again, Carl, you're looking at what's going to be a 100-on-100 pairing. And this mermaid cow going back to Pacific Mermaid and Tough. That is a click. She's just over a year old, turned it in March. Already over 50 inches tip to tip. Won't be 2 until at the end of next March. And you got a heck of a head start right here. $200,000 mama and 95-inch daddy. Let her rip.
Oh my! Here we go. Put her on and
$100-inch mama, 94-inch daddy. Got Jamaicans and Rio Catch It, Tejas Star, all in the pedigree. This one has to be on female, not two till next year.
oh, 16 21,000. I'm putting down
Rutherford down. Thank you, Brittany. Great buy there. All right, Internet, you want to add a 100-inch cow to your herd? Here is your shot. Lot 16 coming in. Eternal Magic 116. Sponsored by the Michael Perry and Dauntless Partnership. A 313-2016 born female. An owned out of Jefferson, Texas. That takes you back to Respect Me. He was the longest old bull we had in our breed for a number of years. Won numbers of bronzes at all the measurement competitions. Go back to Hunt's Command Respect. You got Don Julio, a lot of length and twist in the pedigree there. Now on the bottom, BC Making Joy. They give you Hunt's Command Respect, Joy Rider, Full Moon. The cow measures 100.375 inches tip to tip. In at 730 pounds, you got 2 times HCR. Now to top it all off, she's been in the past, it's going to be too close to call due to the exposure date, his Century 100. That's the son of the 115-plus inch, $380,000 3S Danica. So can you imagine taking the 100-inch foundation you have here, what that calf could be for you? She's easy going. Beautiful cow, going to stop traffic in your pasture, but over 100 inches. Been in the pasture of Century 100, going back to the great 2-time Hunt Command Respect. Grab your breath and let her rip.
Here we go. Put her on
Moving on to lot 18. Take a look here, Richard, the Philip Smith Partnership brought to us. This is RJF SL. 17 is a scratch. Sorry, Internet. We're moving on to 18. This is RJF SL Azalea. Like the flower. I'm not good with geometry, sorry. So, she's an 11/26/2024. Own daughter of Jam and Tex. That takes you back to WS Jamaicaism, Texana Garland gal. She's up in the upper 90s right there. WS Jamaicaism, the daddy to drag iron. We wouldn't be where we are in this breed without Jamaicaism. And then on the bottom, you got the $200,000 Rose Blossom. He's 99 inches tip to tip, well on our way to 100. You can see the parents in the pedigree right there. So again, Rose Blossom gives you the 108-inch Cowboy Tough checks. You got HR Slams Rose, the 105-inch CL Rio Catch It. This is one heck of a young female right here. 19 3/4 inches tip to tip. She's not a year old until after Thanksgiving of this year. Already 460 pounds. You got the body, you got the structure, you got the pedigree you want. Look at those horns cranking back there, Jay. Lot 18 tunnel, let her rip. Colonel, this calf was just weaned a few months ago. Look at the body and the horn. Look the way she's pushing it out here, Jay. A $200,000 mama and a cowboy chuck with a...
Sold out 31,000 straight away, 1265.
Janet Harmon,
Robert Floyd
against his partner, Katie K. Longhorn. He's a silver red dot, a 3/8/2020. Keep in mind that 3/8/2020, that's a 5-year-old Colonel. She just turned 5 in March. Daughter of CV Call of Duty. That's his own son of the $100,000 Casanova, FL Rio, Maxi. Kurt quantities that Call of Duty bull for a number of years, and this is why, what he's been producing. On the bottom, you got ST Dantondati. That goes back to Casinos Bolero. A lot of twists in the pedigree there, and you got Hunt's Duplicate Poppy. A great production record in here. Now the cow's 915 pounds, and you ask, hey, why are you selling this cow? They have 3 beautiful heifers that she's giving them in the rows and keeping as replacements. Remember earlier when I said she turned 5 in March? She's 96 and 1/16 inches tip to tip at just 5 years old. You're looking at a cow that's going to challenge 106. Now we got a confirmed bred. She's been with Katie K. Hercules, but looking at the breeding, it looks like it's going to be the Katie K. Leo. Now these are full brothers. Hercules is almost 100 inches tip to tip, but Katie K. Leo is brindle. He was 72 inches at 25 months, and he's a full brother. She got the same genetic package in there. We're going to pay attention to the breeding at times, but the DNA will be there and on file. But you got a 96 and 1/16 inch 5-year-old, bred to a great bull here. She's already a heifer producer. Grab your breath and let her rip. Rolling out, going to be a 100.
Here we go, playing on boys. 3,004.
To be 100 inches split.
92 and a half one time, just to make you feel like you got a deal. 92 and a half, 92 and a half. Sold in $29,000.
Boy, she's going to join a bunch of different cows down there. Thank you, Kent Janet. Brought us a beauty. Lot 20 coming into the ring, and that. Take a look here. Brought to us by the McIntyre-Davidson partnership. This is J.M.R. Nighthawk, a 3/30/2022 born female out of HL Higher Ground. He's a son of the $100,000 Vindicator and the legendary Horseshoe J Import. That cow took Hudson Bill and Lisa's program to the next level right there. You got the WS Sun Star who sold for over $100,000 in her lifetime and produced well over that too. You got Horseshoe J Fancy Pan. Now on the bottom, she's out of a Red Baron daughter. Red Baron is out of the great Patty Sue, making $65,000 cow patty and cowboy check. Now she measures 78 1/4 inches tip to tip, weighs 870 pounds, and she is nursing a 330-pound bull calf born 424 inside. He's sired by Master. Then she's been exposed back the same way for a 3-in-1 package. So you got a bull calf inside, and the Master's got a drop box and a 98-inch cow right there. She's 100 days bred, confirmed 3-in-1. Got the color. Look at the size of the bull she's raising. A beautiful udder on her. Horns rolling out. Here's your shot, Colonel. Just a 3-year-old already challenging 80.
Here we go. Put it 3,000.
Colonel, what do we want in cows? We want good mothers. This is an 870-pound cow. She got a 5-month-old calf inside that's already half of her weight. Out of mass, you got drop box and 98-inch cow. He's brindle enough, and you got a full sibling on board. She's 100 days bred. This is a serious package. One's rolling out. Again, just a 3-year-old. She's already at the 80-inch mark rolling out.
Well, I'll take 52 and a half. No, 55. 52 and a half. 55. Six one time. What do you say? I'll make it easy. 56. Sold cow at $55.
Mike and Holly putting it in. Now, speaking of Rex and Cherise, the Fiesta sale, we got lot 23 coming in. This is GF Lady Lawyer, brought to us by Rex and Cherise, Glendenning Farm. An 817 2022 model. She's an own daughter of Lawman, 5517. I picked her back to AF Gunslinger. He was 95 inches tip to tip. We're going back to MNW, Gorilla, bringing in Delta Van Horn. You got Super All Over, Overshadowed. Now on the bottom out of GF possibility, that gives you GF Buckwind. That bull's well over 2,000 pounds. You have 90 inches. You saw it at the Glendenning sale. You're going back to the 2,000 pound drag iron. Now female in the ring here, 980 pounds. Just turned 3 years old. 66 3/4 inches tip to tip. Now we have a heifer calf at side weighing 270 pounds out of TJ Bucks. TJ Bucks is that colored up bull. He wanted all of the futurities right there. And he's been back in the pasture with Aces Malloy right there. Did we have it confirmed that it's a 3-1? She is a 3-1. She got the TJ Bucks heifer baby at side. Been back in with GF Ace Malloy, all in the pedigree right there. You got the 108-inch tough. This is a 3-1 straight from Glendenning Farms. And man, did she stamp that calf. Now, heifer at side, bred back, 3-1. Jay, let her rip.
Here we go.
That's Mr. Quintanilla. Look at that. Nice to meet you. Great guy. So hooked up phonics too. We got it. Spell it out for me. We're great. They're great. Bye. Thank you, Marty and Donna. We're moving on. Lot 25. Take a look at this internet. Talk about some horn. 102 and 3/16 inches to be exact. Brought to us by Robert Floyd. Floyd Stick Ranch, who's making a big bounce in his breed with the animals he's been adding and building into his program. This is DCR Lucky Charm, the 421 2019 daughter of the Ultimate Bull Delta Lucky Ace. That gives you Triple L Lucky, Triple L Delta Dawn. Her grandsire, this Lucky Bull, was the first bull to hit 70 at 2, and that was unheard of. Delta Lucky Ace is dead and gone. There will be no more. We'll go back to JR Grand Slam. Now on the bottom out is beautiful Cinnamon Dolce cow. Cinnamon Dolce's got a ton of twists going back to JP Rio Grande. You got Rio Andy and Jamocha 49, all in the pedigree right there. Now as I mentioned, she's 1,155 pounds, 102 and 3/16 inches tip to tip. And what do we have right there? Heifers. We got a bull. Oh, you talk about this. You got a bull calf out of Davy Crockett. Ready? Look at the color on him. You hope you can see there. And the top and all off. She's also selling with 5 heifer sex embryos from the over 100-inch PCC Midas Touch. So not only are you getting this cow on the herd sire at side, Jay, you're getting 5 embryos out of her, the great PCC Midas Touch. You can build an entire program. Look how perfect that udder is on. Over 100 inches. Bull calf at side, 5 embryos. I don't know what more you could ask for. Here we go. Girl, 100 inches. She's only 6 years old. Bull calf at side. You're getting 5 embryos out of the over 100-inch Midas Touch. That's how easy going she is. Again, perfect udder. Beautiful.
I'm 65. I got 67 and a half, Dan. I know you're going to be 70. 67, 72 and a half. I'm 70, I'm going to be 72 and a half. I'm 70, I'm going to be 72 and a half. I'm 70, I'm going to be 72 and a half. I'm 70, I'm going to be 72 and a half. I'm 70, I'm going to be 72 and a half. I'm 70,000, going to be 72 and a half. I'm 70,000, going to be 72 and a half. I'm 70,000, going to be 72 and a half. I'm 70,000, Internet, I'll let you back in at 71,000. 70,000, 71, 71, 71.
Colonel, you're doing a great job. She's now Tom seeing she was looking at me all day about the new calf, easygoing mama. Holy moly.
Holy moly, here we are at 70,000. It's gonna be 71. Okay, that's 71,000. 71,000. I'm 70,000. 71. Anybody points are in. 70,000. 71,000. 71,000. Patrick has almost a blank. 70,000. Sold her dead way. $70,000.
Now, this is a horse that you don't see every day. She's going to roll and twist. And then look at this bull, the service sire. So this Janitary Lee, he is a son of the great Horseshoe J Journey. Can you imagine the twist on twist right here, Colonel? This is a serious package. Here's your shot ready to go. What a haul.
Here we go. 2
Well, you got the horn set, you got the Rio Van Horn, Rio, Ketchum, you got Awesome Alamo. But let's study this bull inside. He is out of the bull, he's out of the Horseshoe J Journey, 94 inches, ultimate count, tons of twist. He's sure not going to be hurt side. He's under nothing. You can go back to Horseshoe J example, JP Rio Grant. Look at the size of the on the bottom, we got GLR Tsunami, top line commander. That's the Tsunami daughter going back to conceal weapon, the Daddy of 28, and the great RC Pacific Mermaid. You got Awesome Flossie going back to Awesome Black Cracker and Sable. Now the cow on the ring, Jay, 87 to 15, 16 inches, just the tip. She weighs 1,250 pounds. We have an 8'11" bull calf born by PCC Cactus Jack. He's a 2-time ultimate bull colonel. Look at the way she's stamped up. This calf looks just like her and her sire, Cactus Jack. Now, 87 to 15, 16 inches, just the tip. And Mark wanted to bring her back. Said, I'll get you a 3-1. But it's too close to call with this calf. So what he's going to include is 2 straws of the ultimate bull, PCC Cactus Jack, and they are heifer set straws. So you can make you a heifer, stamp them up right here, but this is one heck of a cow. Bull baby inside out of the ultimate bull coming with 2 heifer set straws.
Pretty girl here. Here we go. What do you think? We're 2 I think that's a bit way.
Colonel, 2 straws of Cracker Jack, that's got to be at least a $2,500 offering right there. But look at this, big, beautiful cow going to hit the 90-inch mark, and she's produced. She already has a heifer who's over 60 and 2 years old. Bull calf inside. Oh,
here we go. Sold on his own, 62.5.
The 419 2020 born Rowdy daughter, Red Oklahoma, trademark not there anymore. Bam! Two-time Ultimate Bull, you got Triple L Rosemary, you got the great Shadowism, all in the pedigree right there. Rowdy came along and he produced a lot of horn, producing great milkability in his daughters. On the bottom, you got DH Buttercup. That's a daughter of Bushwhacker Texas, the Cowboy Cup Chucks and 108 inches and the great DL Rio Blossom. So you got Luna's breeding through and through the bottom side right there. Look at the HR Rescue, the paternal half-sister. He's 108 inches tip to tip. Now she's Yoni's negative, 840 pounds. Just turned 5 years old and is 88.6875 inches. She's going to be 90 before she can get home. The way she's twisted, you're looking at a cow that's seriously going to challenge the 100-inch mark. Now to top it off, we've got her 4-month spread to the Horn Showcase winning bull, KDK Wildfire. He's over 90 inches, confetti-colored brindle. He's got the size, he's got the body. So he's going to take the horn explosion because he's already produced a 100-inch 3-year-old right there. And you're going to add some more color to this rowdy daughter right here. But you got a great foundation, bred to a great bull, 4 months. Yoni's nag, almost 90, let her rip.
All right, put her on and keep talking. You're doing a good job there, Chase. Beautiful cow. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm putting on the line. 4, 5. I'm 85 here. You're 9,000. 9,000. I'm 85. I'm on the internet. You're going to be 9,000, big boy. 85. I'm going to be 9,000. 85.
And now that I got the camera out, she's not being spunky anymore. They learn these things.
She sold for 20. She sold daughters for 21,000. The Rebel HR heifer baby inside. What more can you ask for? How about 18,000? No, 19, 18, 19, 20, It's only one Sprite, one root beer, one Pepsi. That's an easy decision. And 1, and 2, 31, 32. You almost had it wore out. 31, 32. Let her out. 31 now 2. Sold her out. 31,000 in Glendinning's. Bye. Headed back home to Salina, Texas. Heading on.
Well, that was a pretty excellent cow sale. Hey, thanks for joining me at the Legend Sale 2025 cows. Love y'all. Bye.